Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all, can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me without an echo, put a one in the chat. We about to get started. You know, we have to have this good old sound check, honey. Got to make sure y'all can hear me. And also, we need to have a moment of silence for my edges. Let's make sure that they are laid and that they continue to be laid throughout the entire stream. Amen. Amen. Okay, we're gonna get started in just a minute.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATL.
Get ready, get ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? What's up, squad? Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I was trying to get in here on time and I had forgot to share it. So if y'all would please do me a good old favor and head on over to your local social media outlet, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Share the stream, please. I'm about to share it right now. Let people know that I'm live. Okay, we are live. Hold on, we are live. Okay, LIVE. Let me spell it right, because people be shading me. Real Housewives and more. I'm gonna say and more. Just get in here, honey. Just come on in here. And I just tweeted it, okay, for the people who say I don't be on Twitter. I just tweeted it. Now let me head over to the Facebook. I'm streaming on Facebook already. I'm streaming on the Facebook page, straight from the A page. It's 100 some thousand y'all over there. Hey, Facebook, how y'all doing? And let me put on my personal page for my friends and family to come over if they want to. You know, sometimes I don't like for them to come over because they be judging me. What's up, y'all? Hey, Mary Wilson. Okay. Okay, I did the Facebook. I did Twitter. I did the Instagram. I don't never do Instagram. I be forgetting. Oh, the Instagram people gonna be mad at me. I went live on Instagram though. They should be happy about that. Let me go right here. Let me do a little post in my story. On my story, I'm gonna put the picture. Hold on. I'm gonna put okay. I don't want to put no picture of me. I okay, let me do this. I'm gonna put a little black picture, and I'm gonna say live on YouTube right now, honey. Live on YouTube. Put a little. Wait a minute. Why it didn't come up? YouTube. Okay, live on YouTube. Okay, now let me put the link right there. Okay, HTTP semicolon black slash YouTube.com /Michelle. Okay, Brown. That how you do it? Let me see if people make sure come up right. Come up. Okay. All right, this is right. Okay, done. Okay, right there. Send it. Okay, just put on my story. See, I did it. Yay! Okay. Yay, we in here. Shout out to the squad. Okay. Y'all in here. Shout out to my Facebook. Y'all in here. Shout out to Danbrielle over there on Facebook. Okay, y'all see these people in the green. These people are my channel sponsors. Y'all better show them some love because they sponsor the channel. You could be a sponsor too if you click that join button and give a little bit of change. Okay. Shout out to my Patreons. I know I've been doing y'all bad. Y'all mad at me, but y'all got Discord, honey. Y'all got more than anybody got. And I'm gonna be back on we're gonna be on Patreon tonight. So don't worry, don't worry. I got some special stuff for y'all. Shout out. Thank you so much, Patricia, for the super sticker. Okay. Oh, y'all like my hair. Okay. Y'all prayers work. Okay. My edges are laying just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Okay. Anywho, shout out to the squad. Look, I would be listen. I know y'all expected me to go live yesterday, but I didn't because the ratings were delayed. And I know people was like blaming Bravo, blaming Andy Cohen, blaming Ed, blaming Kandi, blaming Todd, blaming Dumb One, but it was not their fault. Apparently, the Kentucky Derby, which has aired for the first time in I don't know how many years or whatever. It was the most viewed sports program since the Super Bowl. Something that's what I read on the YouTubes and the Twitters and all that stuff on social media. But apparently, it was because of that the ratings for all of network television was delayed. Okay, and a lot of times that happened. That happened during Super Bowl week. That time it happened during most major holidays. So it's just delayed today, honey. But we got it, and we're gonna talk about it today. Okay, you stayed up late waiting for me. I'm so sorry, Carolyn, because we was waiting all day for them ratings and they never came, honey. Everyone was hungover. That's what it was. Didn't nobody show up for work at the ratings office. Well, that's what happens, honey. Everybody go out there to the Kentucky Derby with their hats and stuff and be partying and stuff. You said the Derby was going crazy. Oh, what? Who had won the Derby? What horse won? Because I didn't watch it. Anywho, I'm digressing. I don't even care. Don't give me the answer. Don't give me the answer. Y'all watched it. Good for you. You said you wish you betted on the winning horse. Okay, look, play to win. If you don't win, you don't play. I mean, you don't win if you don't play. That's the lottery thing. But anywho, y'all want to go ahead and hit the like button, please, while you get in here. You what we got on the agenda today? We got a whole bunch of people on the agenda. Yeah, look, did y'all see my thumbnail? I took a lot of time on this good old thumbnail, honey. Got Kandi over there throwing shade. I got Tamar thirsty ass with her tongue out. I got Jessie Williams, honey, with no shirt on, and they say he ain't had no pants on either. Stop it, Biggie. And I had colorist Claudia Jordan. She look a little. I don't know about that picture, honey. I don't know. Them edges ain't giving. But anyway, I'm digressing. Okay, I got Kandi on there because of these ratings. We got the ratings for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And we have the ratings for Kandi and the gang. Both of them are very, very, very lackluster. Okay. I don't know what my dog over there doing. He always try to do. I am going to hit you. Now, go sit down. He always trying to make noise when I'm online. Why are you doing that? Anyhow, he says, I didn't say it, Sierra. Continue, did. I didn't even read what you said, but people can read. Okay, I'm just laughing. Anywho, the ratings sucked. They are in the dust. Okay, they are completely and utterly in the dust, and I don't know if Bravo can do anything about it. But let's go ahead and start. Yes, thank you so much. Shout out to my mods, Princess AG and C Patterson in the building. Princess AG says 943. Y'all in here count Facebook. Y'all hit that like button. Okay, we about to get started. I was trying to get about 100 more people in here. Y'all know we got a lot to talk about. I got a lot of shade and stuff to throw. I'm gonna talk about Tamar and Nene. Y'all saw the little clip I did about Tamar and Nene and how Tamar was throwing shade and stuff. See, the people who talk about it's about David, they don't know what they talk about because it ain't got nothing to do with David, honey. I got the tea, honey. I already told y'all some of it. I'll tell y'all some of it. Also, let me go ahead. You said it's the boycott. These ratings, I don't even know. I don't even want to listen. I almost didn't want to talk about them, but let me go ahead and talk about them. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them up because we just go with the numbers. Hold on, let me go ahead and share. Let me see. Should I start with the ratings first, or should I start with Tamar and Nene first and get that out the way? What y'all think? You know how it is. It's y'all show. We go from the bottom to the top, and the ratings are at the bottom. The ratings are at the bottom, but I feel like we're gonna spend more time on the ratings. What y'all think? Let me see. Michelle, you have more ratings than RHOA. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I had me a good old time though. I will never watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta until Nene comes back. Okay. You said Tamar first, Sierra content. Hmm. Tamar, ratings. Start with the Muppets. Get Tamar out. Okay. It's kind of like a tie. Well, then again, I see a whole bunch of Tamars in there. Let me go ahead and just throw Nene and Tamar out the way, okay? So we talked about Nene and Tamar the other day, okay? Like really like 4-5 days ago. And then yesterday I gave y'all the clip of what I had said 3-4 days ago, which was that Nene and Tamar are in a little tiff. It is not Nene, it's Tamar. Tamar is in her feelings because Nene has a man. Okay, Nene lost her husband and she got a man quickly. And I know everybody was in their feelings about that. Everybody thought she was gonna have time to hang with the girls, even though she still be hanging with the girls. But she got a man. I mean, she didn't date, she didn't like have the usual, Tamar went through a divorce and all that too, and she had to be single for a while after she had been married for a while. So she felt that, she had a sister in the spirit. She had somebody that she could hang out with and talk and commiserate about dating and all that. But Nene got locked down early. Okay. Nene got locked down early. And I told y'all, word on the street, Tamar was dating, Nene's guy friend's friend. Okay. But apparently they ain't locked down. Like they still seeing other people. He's seeing other people. She's seeing other people. They are not a couple. They was just dating. It's a difference between dating and like being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't know that. Some of y'all think dating and being in a relationship the same thing, but it's not. But okay, so Tamar was dating the friend. Okay, Nene is in a relationship with Nene. Now, everybody knows, Tamar knew, the friend know, the Nene know, Nene know, everybody know, all the friends know that Tamar and the guy are not an item. Okay. So a lot of times when Nene be out with, her guy friend, his friends be there too, and his friends might have some other women there, or his friends might not have no women at all, and they may holler at some women that's at the club. Well, Tamar is in her feelings because it seems like every time she see Nene on the social media or whatever, Nene is with Naomi and Devoe, his friends or whoever in the background, Tamar on social media like this, looking. Oh, there he go. I ain't gonna say his name. I know his name, but I ain't gonna say his name. It start with a K, but I ain't gonna say. But Tamar be like, there go K. Look at him. He got a girl with him. And so she getting her feelings about Nene. And that ain't Nene's fault. Is it? Is it Nene's fault that the man is dating other people? Hell, she dating other people. And then here go Tamar. She start putting stuff on social media. Soon as she see the man with somebody else, she gonna blame Nene. I'm a good friend, and everybody ain't your friend. And it's like, girl, this is not high school. And then she put in that we 40 plus. And I don't understand. Yes, we are 40 plus. So we don't have to be high school and telling you everything this man is doing. If you communicate with the man, communicate with the man. What I gotta do with this? Okay? Me being if I was Nene. Okay. Anyway, I'm digressing. You say you still have receipts from August when I told y'all about Nene and Yoni before Michelle did. Okay. Well, Jay, you got the tea, honey. You better start you a blog. Yes, okay, it is a sticky situation. However, Tamar and the guy ain't married. Tamar and the guy don't live together. Tamar and the guy aren't in a relationship. Tamar and that ain't her baby daddy. They ain't even in no like. I don't understand. It's just a dating situation. So every time Nene see this man, she's supposed to call up her friend and say he dating somebody. It's like we know he dating somebody. Hell, Tamar dating somebody too. So is she supposed to tell Naomi when Tamar dating somebody? It's just crazy. So exactly, Miss Jack. I feel like Tamar needs to grow up. Anyway, word on the street, they was together Cinco de Mayo, okay? And Tamar was there, and he was there, and whatever else happened, and Tamar still in her feelings because she feel like Nene and her man is closer than she and her man is, and it's like, girl, get over it. I don't understand. So this is the words on the street. So y'all be hearing all these other people saying whatever they saying about David and whoever ain't got nothing to do with that David dude. Okay, nothing at all. Anywho, I'm digressing. Now Tamar. Now I had heard, I know I be hearing a lot. I had heard, people was reaching out to Tamar like, why you blocking Nene? Why you saying all this stuff? Is it Nene you talk about? Who is you talking about? And instead of, responding and setting the record straight, you know what Tamar did? Can y'all guess what Tamar did? I'm sure y'all can. Because it's Tamar. Tamar goes to the interwebs. She goes to the internet and she has something to say on the internet. And so here's what she said to the people, not the people who she, feel like she's shading, but to the people, to y'all. She goes, hold on, let me make it big for y'all so y'all can see. She says, hey there. I know y'all are used to a different Tamar, but that's simply not me anymore. I haven't fallen out or gotten back together with anyone. I'm not messy and drama filled. I'm healing and under construction. That old Tay is never coming back because she didn't exist. Get used to this one. She's more consistent, confident, and blessed. Basically, she's so much better. Good bless y'all. You can tell it's some bull crap when she can't spell God. She misspelled God. And that's supposed to be God bless y'all, but she said good bless y'all. Okay. So yes, good bless y'all. Good bless y'all. Now I don't understand. It seems listen, I'm not gonna make no fun of nobody's mental state because y'all know they say Tamar had she got a little stuff going on. So in this situation though, she says she's not messy and drama filled. I'm healing and under construction. That old Tate is never coming back because she didn't exist. Get used to this one. She's more coming to the and basically she's so much better. So much better than what? Because you're saying the old one never existed. I'm just so confused. I don't know what this means. But if y'all can decipher this, y'all let me know. Okay, y'all let me know because I cannot. The old Tamar was here a couple of days ago. Okay, the old Tamar was dropping clips from the real. Now you saying the old Tamar don't exist no more. So that old Tamar that was years ago that said that on the real don't exist. But this one who's posting clips of the old Tamar do. Yeah, I'm lost too, child. I am so lost. Yes, we researched the child. We still don't know what the hell she talking about. Okay, we don't know. Meanwhile, Lanithia Monique Leaks is living her best life with her man, honey. Her man, who I guess, listen, sometimes it's your single friends that be mad at you when you happy. That's all I got to say about that one. I'm on something else. I'm on something else. Okay. I'm single too. I ain't mad at Nene. I'm just like, listen, if you get a man, so be it. I'm happy for you. I just sit at home and watch watch you and your man on my Instagram, honey. Anywho, he says that yes, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. You said cray cray. Oh, yeah, that's so shady, not cray cray. Good bless. Yes, good bless. Good bless you all. Okay. Now moving on. We got that out the way, honey. You said take my car, your y'all are so wrong. Anywho, moving on. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and mention this little part of Tamar. And speaking about Tamar, why is Tamar thirsty? She all on the social media saying all this freaking sneaky stuff toward Jessie Williams. Now y'all know Jessie Williams, the actor on Broadway, honey. He's on Broadway. And a picture of his naked body leaked out on social media. Well, I don't know if it leaked because I listen. Nobody was supposed to have no cameras in there anyway. He was on Broadway. He was new. He's playing a gay actor, doing something in the locker room. I don't know, but he was wet and shiny, and oh, it was big. It was just yeah, and so it went viral on social media. And why Tamar's thirsty ass was one of the first people to say something about it. Okay, now I was over here on sandrarose.com. Y'all know that's one of my favorite sites to read. And Sandra had the tea about Tamar talking about Jessie Williams anatomy. Now Tamar wrote on her Twitter, for sure, Jessie Williams has 3 legs and one can for sure cure the ND acne on my face. Okay, girl. All right. Just okay. And then she wrote, as if that's not enough. Okay, that wasn't saved. I'm celibate, and the acne on my face looks like rocks. Just one touch, Lord. So maybe that's why she in her feelings about Nene because she know Nene might not be celibate. Listen, I don't know what Nene doing over there, but she don't look like she's celibate to me. And now Tamar is in her feelings and she like telling all the people what she want, that she wants some of this man online. Girl, get your life, girl. Get your life, get your life, get your life. I don't understand, but that's what she said. They go to tweets right there. If you think I'm lying, go to her Twitter. And so everybody's talking about it now. Look, and then here goes Sandra being shady. He's talking about acne is a common symptom of perimenopause, before menopause, due to falling estrogen and progesterone levels. Other symptoms include high flashes, night sweats, vaginal dryness, dry skin, low libido, mood swings, thinning hair, insomnia, etc. Menopause symptoms, including acne, are treated with hormone replacement therapy, HRT. diet and exercise. Shade. That is shade. That is shade. Okay. Now, maybe that's why she in her feelings. She going through the menopause. She going through the change, honey. And Nene is out there 50 plus. Nene is out there 50 plus living her best life. Okay. I should know about menopause. I should. I'm a woman. Are you a woman? Most women know about menopause, whether they are in it or not. I ain't catching no shade from you, honey. I am a woman naturally, honey. Anywho, I digress. You said Tamar is up there in the age. Well, it's a blessing to get there, is it not? You better be there than not. I left to avoid the Tamar coming. We about over on Tamar. Techie Z, thank you so much for the super chat. Says Tamar's cat is itching for Jessie's paddle whacker. Peter Whacker. Give that heat to Tamar Jessie. She's overdue like Marlo's Invisalign edges. Y'all in the shade, honey. Y'all in the shade. Y'all are worse. Thank you so much, Tick. Sickle said facts. All women know, and some women start early. Okay, I don't know why people be thinking I'm gonna, like that's shade. I am not shade. Am I blurry? If I'm blurry, go out and come back. I shouldn't be blurry, but if I am blurry, I don't see it. It look fine to me from over here. It might be your Wi-Fi, not mine. I don't know. You are a woman. Every man wants a woman. Okay. Some people, hey, bro, I'm just saying it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, moving on, let's go ahead and talk about these ratings. Y'all just getting here. It's 1,400 of y'all in here. Go ahead and click that like button as y'all come in. Okay. You said I'm not blurry. Okay. Well, it must be your phone. I'm not blurry. Person who said I was blurry, go out and come back in. If it is what it is. Now, you started at 37. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. We all go through our moments in life at different times. Like people start they menstrual cycle at different times. People start menopause at different times. It is what it is. We are all women and our past are all different, but God blesses us all the same. Okay. Now, moving on. About these ratings. I'm talking about Kenya too, since we talk about women in menopause. We're gonna talk about Kenya after we talk about these ratings. But yeah, why is it that y'all are not watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Listen, I know y'all boycotting. Look, Nene that called them out for racism. Nene said that they pay for their own promo. They proved that they paid for their own promo when they went and did the whole photo shoot and paid the man to do the photo shoot. Y'all remember this picture? They paid the people to do the photo shoot and everything, and they still ain't getting y'all to watch. Why is that? I couldn't even review this week's show because it was filled with too many people that I wasn't invested in. I'm not really invested in any of them, by the way. But I tried. I even tried to watch it on bootleg so that I could come here and talk about it to y'all. And maybe, y'all will watch it. I don't know. Like I don't have a dog in the fight. However, Drew Sidora and her storyline with Ralph is boring. Like, how many times we want to see this man treat her like crap? How many? I'm tired of it. Then we got Sonia Richards Ross and her husband and their entire family staying with them, and everybody talk about her accent is fake. I don't know, but listen. Did y'all watch? I didn't. Y'all press a one in the chat if y'all watch, because we about to look at these ratings, because we look at numbers around here. We deal with facts. I'm not making it up. I'm just gonna show you where they feel. Okay. Uh, you said, where is my shirt? Oh, I forgot to wear it. I was supposed to wear it, that wasn't I? Anywho, here we are on the ratings. Okay. Look, everybody, I know everybody's gonna be making excuses saying everybody was watching the playoffs. Since when did the playoffs stop y'all from watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Ever, ever, ever. Absolutely positively. Well, I don't even think the Housewives would be on around this time. Wouldn't the what would normally be on around now? Like the ending of the Housewives, like maybe the reunion. I don't even remember what time the reunion come on. In April or May. I don't know. But we first of all, we thrown off because the Housewives are on in the damn summertime. They normally start in November. They didn't start till whenever they started, and it sucks, right? So we're trying to figure out where they fall. Now look, we always look at 90 Day Fiance first, right? 90 Day Fiance, 1.7 million people watched 90 Day Fiance, and they came in at number six, behind all of the NBA situations. Okay, and then still going down, still going down, still going down. Here is the Real Housewives of Atlanta at number 16 with 736,000 people. Where were y'all? What I don't understand. These they have lost over 2 million people in 2 years. 2 million. Remember back in the day, they used to get like 2.5, 3.5. Where are the people? I know a lot of people gonna say, oh, we don't have cable anymore. Oh, people are outside. Oh, everybody was watching basketball. I don't believe it. This is lower than low. This is lower than Portia's show. This is the lowest the housewives have ever been. It's people on social media comparing it to other shows. Hold on, let me go over here. Shout out to Ratings by Bravo who posted it. And I'll be looking at the responses to the tweets after they post it, and it cracks me up every time. Look, they got this good old picture of Drew and her new teeth, honey. And hey, Ellison Kendrick, look at Ellison Kendrick over there talking about Andy, Bravo TV. Until y'all do right by Nene Leakes, this show is going to burn to the ground. You can put Cardi B on the show, it ain't gonna work. Kandi never was a ratings grab, especially not leading or alone. She needs a solid ensemble like Escape. Ooh, the people like, yes, it's the reads for me, honey. And then they's like, what is this, honey? What is this? Screaming. Portia's second week did better than this. Hold on. Look at the memes, y'all. It's cracking me up. Now, somebody said if they had brought Nene back this season and opened with Craig, who is Craig? Is Greg, okay? With Greg's passing, people would have tuned in, but they decided to bring in a born Olympian with a fake accent, give edges a peach, and brought back broke Sheree and opened with the masseuse slash assistant nightmare of a storyline. Boring. And look, these ain't even my followers. These ain't even my subscribers. This is just the Twitter. So y'all can't blame this on me, honey. I'm just reading the general consensus. Here goes somebody else. How do people say it? Move them to Peacock, child. Not move them to Peacock. Anywho, it says, not trying to be funny, but the other shows are pretty much an all white cast. A lot of viewers don't watch Potomac or ATL. Just saying. So this person trying to say because the people black that they don't watch, and that is a whole lie. Let me see if somebody put them to set them straight. Jones said Atlanta has consistently, up until recently, been the highest rated show. So to say its ratings are low now because of an all black cast is laughable. Find another excuse. Okay, somebody better tell them that is a lie. I don't know where they get that from. The people watch the black people. White people watch the black people. All people watch the black people. Oh, then here they come talk about that's they excuse. That's probably KKK Kim Zolciak right there, child. Anywho, there goes somebody else with an excuse talking about let's wait for the streaming and platform excuses for these ratings. Oh, let's wait for it for these ratings to come in. Let's not forget 90 Day Fiance gets 2.5 million viewers consistently. So I don't want to hear it. RHOA is over, which is a shame. This person watches me. Hey, it's Jerome. Cause it and Nene Leakes was the one that put Housewives on the map. You better tell them, it's Jerome. I thought you was going in another direction. You right. So yeah, if you go over here and just read the overall consensus, child, the people is reading these ratings. Nobody is cutting any slack. Nobody. What y'all saying? They should have brought back Nene and Kim, not KKK Kim. Hey, Miss Gloria, how you doing? How many did Kandi and the gang get? Okay, well, you want to go there? Do you really want to go there? Do you really want to know how much? Now, if the Housewives got 700, now you know Kandi and the gang Didn't get that. Okay. Kandi and the gang got a reasonable amount. Not really. Kandi and the gang. Let's see where they feel at on the map. Hold on. Let me go back to Showbuzz. Okay, so Real Housewives was number 16. Okay, we still scrolling. Look, they go Fear the Walking Dead. I gotta watch that. Okay, they go Kandi in the Gang, number 38. Okay, there they are, number 38. They got approximately 449,000 people. She could have got that on her YouTube channel. You know, I think she got more than that in that Benzino interview. And that's no shade to Kandi, but this was her season finale, right? Y'all should have rallied together and watched it, shouldn't y'all? I don't know. I haven't seen it since the second show, a second episode. You said Kandi show came on after a new show, so you know they low, honey. Well, I mean, it seemed like y'all would have waited and came back. Kandi said this season was one of the best ever. LOL. Her boring ass did know nothing. Well, I mean, y'all, that's y'all. Y'all didn't watch it. I didn't have nothing to do with it. Nene done told y'all about Bravo and how they treat people. And y'all saw for yourself before the Housewives even started. Hold on, I gotta open my water. Y'all saw before the Housewives even started that you know, the ladies were spending money on their own promo. The ladies, you know, got a whole social media team trying to get these numbers up as if social media is gonna help them, and it's not. You mean to tell me you got how many millions of subscribers and you can't get a portion of that, a percentage of that to tune into your show? Mm, the audacity. Y'all just figuring that out. Y'all are just figuring. I tried to tell y'all that a long time ago. Thank you, Quincy, that for joining. Shout out to new members. Shout out to the new members. You said Nene is RHOA. Bring her back. She needs her own show. Honey, Real Housewives, what's her show? I don't even think she needs her own show. But at the end of the day, let's just watch this sinking ship. Let's just watch this sinking ship and hope they and cut our girl a check, honey. She go start her own network like Zeus. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I wonder what the ratings are on other Bravo shows. Ask and you shall receive. Let's go over here and see. Okay. Since you want to see what the ratings are on other Bravo shows, I'm here to oblige. Okay. So I'm over here. You could go follow Bravo ratings over there on the Twitters, and they put the ratings out. Okay, this is Real Housewives of what's in Miami. They got 0.240. Okay, nobody watching it. Okay, watch what happens live. Got point 0.5 on May 10th. I don't know what date that was. Okay, this was the most recent one. Real Housewives of New Jersey got 1.132. Now, since when does Real Housewives of New Jersey beat the Atlanta Housewives? Ever? I have never seen that happen in the past. But, you know, there's always first time. And here you go. Watch what happens live again with 0.27. Okay, we really don't care. Here goes Summer House. Summer House got 0.683, honey. That's a season high. Okay. Below Deck got 1.014. Okay, they got a million viewers watching Below Deck season 3, episode 11. Y'all is really into Below Deck. Look, here go Watch What Happens Live with Kandi's whole crew on it. Got point 0.3. Nobody watch what happens live. Okay. And there's Kandi in the Game, 0.449. Okay. There's Love Match Atlanta got point 0.4, and that's their first show ever. So they did good for their first show ever. But they came on after the Housewives, who got 0.736. So yeah, these are other shows um that we really don't care about. Top Shelf got 0.7. Okay. Watch What Happens Live don't ever get no views. Real Housewives of Miami don't ever get no views. So yeah, there they are. These are the people that are on right now. So if you care, you can go over to Bravo ratings, and they pretty much follow up on all of the shows. You said that's because you never care until they're fired, Nene. That is a big bold face lie, Renee. You better go on straight from the A. I have always been the ratings capital. Every single time the show airs or ends, I will always discuss the ratings over on my website, straight from the A.com. And I just stopped blogging, but I've been speaking them this time. I followed all of Portia's ratings. I followed the ratings last season of the Housewives. So you can't say, that's just my thing. This is what I've always done. You right, Bunny. You can never win when you play dirty. You said Brian from OLG should be embarrassed of himself dressing like that on Watch What Happens Live. Well, nobody saw it, Darren, so he shouldn't be embarrassed. Nobody watched it anyway. Speaking of you, will you be tuning in to Carlos King late night show? Probably not. I'm not a Carlos King fan, but more power to him, I guess. Married to Medicine is the new RHOA. Okay. If you say so. I don't know. I don't watch that either. Anywho, I'm digressing. Can't nothing beat Atlanta when Atlanta was great. That's all I got to say. Don't at me. Don't quote me. Don't debate me. Can't nothing beat the Real Housewives of Atlanta when Atlanta was great. But it's horrible now. So that's all I got. Now, moving on. I'm still going to talk about Housewives of Atlanta adjacent news. Okay. And speaking of Housewives of Atlanta adjacent news, let's talk about Kenya Moore and this fake ass divorce she been going through for about 4 years. Listen, how is it that Kenya's divorce is Kenya been getting divorced longer than she was married? How is this possible? So, Radar Online is reporting this week that Kenya Moore reached a deal with ex Marc Daly to seal financial records in her bitter divorce. Now, I find this very interesting because, like we've said before, everyone claims that Kenya pretty much paid Marc Daly, pretty much paid his taxes, pretty much paid him to be there for her as a quote unquote sperm donor slash a husband on the show. And now she's sealing the financial records so we won't be able to find out. Okay, here's what they said in the article. Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore has reached a deal with her ex, Marc Daly, in a court after he accused her of refusing to turn over financial documents. According to court documents obtained by Radar, the Bravo star and her estranged husband are still battling it out before a judge, but working towards a settlement. As they first reported over there on Radar, Marc claimed that Kenya was dragging her feet on providing him with information regarding her finances. He said she took months to turn over basic documents and even failed to submit a proposed child support worksheet. Marc pleaded with the court to get help with Kenya pleaded with the court for help in getting Kenya to act. A new court order filed reveals the parties appeared for a hearing last month. The judge said Kenya admitted to not turning over all the documents, citing privacy concerns. As a result, Marc and Kenya reached a confidentiality agreement and she will now produce the documents. The development means the two can start having real negotiation talks and try to wrap the divorce up. I'm not buying it. Marc said he wanted a part of her house too. Y'all remember that? Marc said, what's yours is mine, and I'm leaving with half. Okay. It's Kenya stuff. Like they've been getting right. Brenda, they've been getting divorced since 2018. I don't understand. And here it is. This is Kenya filed for divorce from Marc in May 2021. She listed the date of separation as September 19th, 2019. The RHOA star said they had been living in a bona fide state of separation since that date. In her petition, she said the marriage was irretrievably broken with no hope for a reconciliation. The couple share a daughter named Brooklyn, who was born in 2018. Marc responded to the case by agreeing to Kenya having primary custody, but he demanded joint legal custody to allow him to make important decisions in his daughter's life. Prior to the divorce, Kenya had filed a separate case over custody of Brooklyn. In that battle, Marc attempted to block their kid from appearing on the Real Housewives of Atlanta without his approval. Kenya said her employment required her to share her life, including her baby girl. The judge presided over the case, sided with Kenya, but allowed Marc to have input on the scenes that she would shoot for Bravo. In the divorce, Marc said he believes he's owed a cut of the home that they shared during the marriage, owned by Kenya. Ooh, 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 ooh. All signs point to her gearing up for a battle over that request. He also demanded that Kenya covers his legal bills. The case is still pending in Georgia, with both still legally married to the other, allegedly. Um, I'm just not buying it. I don't know. You said he was never there. Marcus inside. Well, listen, Kenya said he was there. So the thing is, we know he was never there. That's the gag. We know he was never there. But Kenya on camera kept saying he lived there. Kenya on camera said he had clothes in the closet, even though we saw the clothes had price tags on them. But it's like she was debating with the world, telling the world that he lived there when we knew he never lived there. So now he got a claim. Now he got a claim. It's a joke, honey. Everybody keep talking about karma this week. Everybody talk about everybody getting their karma this week. Is this Kenya's karma? I don't know. Seems like it. But I digress. You said his clothes with their clothes with tags on. Okay. Child, we all know Kenya is delaying this divorce because she doesn't want to pay that man. Okay. Is it a divorce? Is it? I thought they just had an agreement because of the baby. It just seems like to me this is an ongoing child support issue. I don't know, but with everything being sealed, we'll never know what happened. That's true. That's what she gets for trying to appear married when that was just a sperm donor. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's what Kenya wanted. That's what she got. There's that. Now, who else did I have on this agenda? We talked about Tamar, Nene, Jessie Williams, Kandi, the Housewives, Kenya, uh, colorist Claudia Jordan, honey. Colorist Claudia Jordan. Okay, look, y'all see this picture? This is the funniest picture I have ever seen in my life. Hold on, let me put it. Y'all see that picture of Claudia? I didn't make that picture. That's the way that picture came. That's actually her. And I was like, oh, Claudia, what is she doing with your life? You gotta look like that. I'm gonna show it to you because it was on VH1. And y'all just had to tag me in it, and I just had to open it up, and I just had to laugh, and I just had to come here and talk about it because you know that I am petty. So this is the picture right here. This is the actual screenshot that I used for this thumbnail. Hold on, I'm gonna show it to you. Y'all know I'm about receipts, honey. Look at that. That is the actual picture that I use for this thumbnail. Now, apparently, colorist Claudia Jordan is back on the airwaves, honey. You know, she has been fighting. She just stole Nene's ideas with the cocktail show and got it on Fox. She stole Nene's idea with the gays and got them on Fox. Now she over Flop Soul. My bad, it's not really Fox, it's Flop Soul. And now she been over on the Zeus Network. Okay, now she over there on VH1. Look, Claudia wants to be everywhere, and she still ain't succeeding nowhere. Okay, they say the jack of all trades, master of none, and so that is what she's doing. Well, apparently Claudia and her man friend. Claudia ain't her man friend because she don't have no boyfriend. I guess I don't know. Are signed up to do VH1's couple retreat, the second season, alongside Michael Blackson, his fiance, and who else on here? Hold on. Shamari and Ronnie, Styles P and Aduja, Nick Young and Kiana, and who else? Just Hilarious and Daniel, and AJ Johnson will be a host, and John Sally will be a host. And here are some of the pictures from the cast photos, and we're gonna look at this screener so y'all can laugh. But here go some of the pictures from the cast photo. There goes Shamari. Shamari's always cute. Shamari and Ronnie. That's gonna be an interesting situation. And there's Styles P and his woman, and there's Nick Young and his baby mama, and there is Michael Blackson, okay, and his fiance. And there is Colorist Claudia, okay, and her guy friend, and there is Just Hilarious and her guy friend, and there is AJ. Is AJ married? Is she just the life counselor? I'm confused. Okay, I never watched it. So, and then there is John Sally. So, in the show, in the screener, they were saying that the man was saying that he wasn't physically attracted to colorist Claudia. Okay. Hold on, let me hold on, let me see if I can show some. First, y'all already know. What's Portia baby situation? Who said that? Claudia and her son. You said what? Not interested? Child, her guy friend, her man friend, honey. Let me put my disclaimer up before I go digging. Y'all know we about to do some research, right? We're about to do some research. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing? We are doing research. Yay. Okay. So this is what's interesting on VH1's Instagram page. They have been putting clips, and they actually put a preview of the show up recently that I can't find now. Hold on. Where is the screener? Is this it? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get it. Was it on Shamari page? What's been on Shamari page? Shamari. Devoe. Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. I just see the one with Shamari on it. Okay. Well, I'm going to show you oh, there it is right there. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I found it. Don't worry. I found it. Here it is. We about to watch it. Hold on. I'm going to put it on here. Share the screen. There it is. Okay. Hold on. We gonna see what this teaser giving.
Monday nights.
All this music, honey. That's the last thing we're gonna do.
We ain't holding nothing back.
VH1
Couples retreat.
Celebration of love and transformation.
with 6 new celeb couples looking to face the reality of their relationships.
We really want to dig deep and help you find your truth.
Something's missing in our relationship.
You ain't the best I ever had.
With trust,
Do you honestly believe that Styles cheated once?
infidelity,
I get one side chick a month.
I just look like a clown at this point.
and romance.
Are you attracted to her
Y'all
sexually?
bored
No.
yet?
Ooh, that hurt me.
Ooh.
This time,
There was no
Did you
sex.
just
I
say
just
no?
felt like I needed to go somewhere else.
He said
Each
no.
other a lot, but we're not in love.
Her feelings have been hurt every other day on this retreat.
You don't get the feel for her.
I don't even want to try anymore.
Do you forgive him?
No.
Okay. It's giving thirst. It's giving thirst. Okay, you bored too. Okay, but I just like to read people. Listen, I would watch the show just so I could have somebody to read. But it was this right here that y'all had sent me in my DMs that really was. I was like, oh, somebody need to be gathered. Hold on, we about to. Oh gosh, colorist Claudia and her man friend, honey. Hold on.
Great friendship.
Let me start it
High
over.
points are that we have a really great friendship, at least according to AJ.
Oh,
I remember you was like flirting, but it was like kind of shy guy flirting. And I'm like, let's go. Are you gonna ask me for my number?
Are you gonna ask me for my number or what? If you go up to somebody looking like that, asking me, I didn't do it. Y'all said I did it. I didn't do it. They did it. Okay. She said that she wanted him to ask for her number and he wasn't going to. So I mean, listen, the jokes write themselves. It's giving desperation and thirst. Listen, that's Kenya Moore's friend. So if anybody know how to pay for a man, and look, y'all always be talking about beautiful women ain't gotta pay for a man. Clearly, it's the ones that y'all say are the prettiest that have the most insecurities and the most self-esteem issues. I don't understand why you gotta beg this man to give you his phone number.
Or no.
So when Claudia and I first met,
Let me go back.
But it was like kind of shy guy flirting, and I'm like, let's go. Are you gonna ask me for my number or not?
So when Claudia and I first met, we met at the Dallas Margarita Ball. It was a black tie event, and she was with one of her girlfriends, and I was with one of my friends. Our paths crossed, and I introduced myself. Didn't know who she was, and from there we've been kind of stuck at the hip.
Our paths crossed. You sought me out and tracked me down and asked.
I didn't track you down. You just walked past me. I said, "Yo."
That's what you said?
Yeah. I said, "Hey."
How do you say it?
Hey. And you stopped. That's all it was. You was just another chick to me.
You. Our first date, KJ came to pick me up. I just knew he was gonna show up in a raggedy ass car, so I was like, "Oh my god, he's gonna be a nice car." And he showed up in a nice way.
Wait. Y'all listen, y'all killed Kevin Samuels off too soon because he should have read this. This is crazy. How's she gonna say she knew he was gonna come in a raggedy ass car? So it doesn't even. She liked the man. She just wanted to know what kind of car he had.
And not that it meant everything, but he had really downplayed his life. Our first date, KJ came to pick me up. I just knew he was gonna show up in a raggedy ass car, so I was like, "Oh my god, he's gonna be a nice car." And he showed up in a nice Range, and not that it meant everything, but he had really downplayed his life. He's like, "I live in the hood, and I got this and that and the other." Like, he really downplayed his life. We went to eat at an Italian spot. I still wasn't sure about him yet, but here we are.
Yeah, look at the smile on your face.
We get along. I will say, I think we're at our best when we're
I'm sorry.
group setting.
We can have us a good time with these memes, honey. Hold on, I'll make this big for y'all. Oh, you know everything catches my eye. Hold on.
We get along.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
We get along. I will say, I think we're at our best when we're in kind of like group settings. We definitely are a team. When it's us against like others or us amongst others, we have fun.
How are you your best in group settings? That means y'all don't like each other. Y'all don't like each other to be alone. We're definitely our best in group settings. Damn, that's sad. Oh, hi, sorry.
And we definitely have the same similar sarcastic whole kind of sense of humor. How could we get into the argument living out here? You'll find a way.
Yeah, we'll find a way, I'm sure.
The worst of us is we'll just do the silent treatment thing for a few days. And I really freaking hate that. Because it's like, we just wasted a few days just not sharing jokes and, kind of sharing. And I really hate those moments.
Yeah, agreed.
You
look very
This is a man.
We've been together for 3 years. What am I looking forward to? I've always been the type that, whoever my partner is, I want to build with someone, meaning build wealth, build homes, build businesses, build things together that we can be proud of and that benefit us both. And that's something we can sit back and be like, we did that.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
When we building this house?
Buy some land first. I'll be your real estate agent.
He don't want her. He don't want her. Like, what man do you know when you say you want a house? He say buy some land first. I'll be your real estate agent. He don't want. Oh God, it's giving. Oh, it's giving real. Oh,
trying to make a commission.
Oh. Yes, I will watch just to read. I will. Listen, the girls in the DM say they ain't together no more. That's what the girls say. The girls say he did the show. He trying to drum up his real estate business, and he is not there. Let's see. Y'all want to watch the Shamari one? Let me know, and then we can go ahead and take some calls. I ain't talking about that. And then Ronnie looking all Look, well, he is like 50 something. So he said she just wasting more time. It's a business arrangement. She hired that man. It looked like she hired him, dressed him, bought him some clothes. I didn't say I'm not. Listen. He a realtor. That's great. Then he can get some business out of this. Okay. Um, let's go ahead and look at Shamari and Ronnie. Okay, they're always good for at least a little laugh. Hold on.
She fell in love with me out the gates. It was love at first sight. You feel me?
That's not how it happened.
Like, I didn't have that same attraction for you that night.
This is a heavyweight bout.
I didn't have it until I got a chance to know you.
We met in Los Angeles. It was the after party for the Janet Jackson Icon Awards. I looked up in the club. I saw Bobby Brown with the hat on and a feather, and I saw Ron standing next to him. So I kept walking by. I was like, oh, there's New Edition. And then you know how people like grab your hand in a club, like people trying to talk to you. So he grabbed my hand and I just kept walking. I didn't even look back. I didn't smile. And so then after the party was over outside, he came up to me and said, yo, can I take you to lunch or something? That's what you said. Yes, Ron. Mm-hmm. And then we beamed each other our numbers on the two-way. If you guys remember the two-way, we beamed each other's, the contact, and that's how we met. The first date was the very next day. I was at the Beverly Center. I was just walking, and I just said, hey, I met Ronnie Devoe last night. Let me just hit him up on the two-way. We had our first date that evening. He came to my hotel room. I had on like this airbrush shirt. And the first...
I'm bored. You bored? I'm bored, but I like them.
On the old school airbrush tank top, you know what I'm saying? You were just so cool to me. I don't know why. I just thought you were really cool. But anywho, so yeah, that was our first date, the hotel room. And you pretty much know what happened after that.
High point in our relationship or in our marriage is the birth of our kids, something that we had been working on for really forever.
15 years of unprotected sex. And then we finally had these babies. Our lowest point was 10 years ago, like 2011, when we decided to have that open relationship, which pretty much almost destroyed our marriage.
Yeah, for me, that's definitely the low point.
We decided to open our relationship, and that's when our relationship went to.
And we've been in each other's lives since
you over it
2001, so it's been 20 years.
I think I'm over it. I
working on 50. Actually working on 500. I'm looking at being here as long as Moses, all right? And I'm pulling you with me.
All right. I'm there for the ride.
Okay. Yeah, about that. You said he could dance. Can he sing? He's a member. Play the Just Hilarious one. Okay, let me see. Last one. Let me find it. I don't see it. I see the Nick Young one. I see the Shamari one. I see the Michael Blackson. I don't see the Just Hilarious. Let me see. Is it on her page? Oh no. Let me see. Just Hilarious. Yeah, they don't have theirs out yet. I guess they've been putting one up every day. I have the Nick Young one and I have the Michael Blackson one. Let me take some of these calls. Hold on. Hello.
Hi, Michelle. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Doing good. Loving the show tonight.
Thank you.
I wanted to talk about the ratings for Atlanta Housewives. See, I think we can't call it the ratings for Atlanta Housewives. We should call them the ratings of Dallas Housewives because those ratings are so low that they I think even the last season of Dallas Housewives had higher ratings than what they coming up with, you know. So I think
I
so.
never seen Dallas, so I wouldn't know.
I used to watch it, but I just think that, you know what? I think that Nene, whether people liked her or didn't, she was telling a lot of facts, a lot of truths. You know, she was. I remember when season finale, she was or reunion, she was telling the ladies at the reunion, y'all going around here doing the most for 50 cent or whatever it was, and people like, oh my gosh, she's just so mean and talking about money, money, money. But she was trying to school the ladies that, you know, even I think even recently with Marlo, she said, well, Marlo, you gave him everything, you gave him your life and story and this stuff like this. So why would you come up there now when you already gave everything? She was all, I always saw her schooling the ladies on the cast, even the new ladies, even if it was strong, but she was really giving facts, you know. And then sometime in the reunion, she would sort of break the third wall and talk straight to Andy, be like, I'm not going to talk about my son and this and that, you know. So if he would try her or try to really exploit her, she was the only one that really would call him out for being exploited. When people like Kandi and them said, no, we don't get exploited and we don't get pinned up against each other. And this white man's not sitting here thinking that all these black ladies should be up here fussing and cussing and fighting and talking about, you know, criminal charges and things. I think he goes a little harder on that cast and Potomac girls too, because I watch Potomac, than he do with the white ladies. I think it's something that maybe she will come up with.
He rides the Atlanta ones harder than Potomac. Is that what
I think at the reunions he do. I think at the reunions he sort of like, look at Erica. She had criminal issues in Beverly Hills, and for the consensus of that was that she got away scot free with that reunion. He asked her questions, but anything she gave a little attitude for, he would move on from it. Now with Nene, she had to close the computer at a certain point because he wasn't letting up. I think that when it comes to the ladies, the brown ladies, our divas, our Nubian, you know, because my poor Candace in the Potomac. She cussed him out many times, as small as she is, and she said, "I'm still here because the fans want me here." I think that maybe she's on the chopping block too over there because, you know, that's a whole nother story. But yes, I think the brown girls get it harder than the other ladies, and it's just at the reunions where you see the biases. You know, even the girls at Dallas, which is not in a real series, he was letting them get away with more than he would with the girls in Atlanta. So yeah, I think that the ratings. It's sad for me, not because Kandi is sort of, you know, taking over the show, but it's the one is we only have 2 brown shows of Housewives on the network, and I think that we should try to support it, but it's really hard to because the characters are not really that compelling. You know?
Yeah, it's just hard to support a network that, you know, allegedly has done some horrific things.
I know.
I mean, allegedly, but we'll see how they respond to the allegations. But
Listen, I can't watch Married to Medicine without my Miss Mariah Huck. I used to love that show, and I think of all of Bravo characters, Mariah is really up there with Nene when it comes to reading. I mean, she just had too many to count, basically, and so do Nene. And I think that without Mariah, I've not watched it in years. I watch Housewives of Atlanta. You know, I had to see Bolo because, listen, I'm part of the community. I want to see what that man was about, what was going on. I need to see. I'm not in Atlanta, so I need to see what's going on with Mr. Bolo. But you know, it was whatever. But then after that, it was dry. And this series is you know, not really giving anything either. So I'm scared. I'm scared for them that they hard. My grandmother, maybe everybody's grandmother had this saying: a hard head makes a soft butt. And if they're gonna be hard headed, they're gonna end up, you know, suffering for that. Like, you know, I don't know. It just seems really sad.
Well, we will see what happens. Well, I appreciate your input, Mel.
Thank you for letting me come up here. Your hair do look nice. And I'm waiting for your partner in crime, Mr. Dre, to pop up here and give us some stunts and shows and things. Because you know what? I'm getting used to it now. Yeah, because I'm getting used to it. Because at first, my first call, I said, who was this person? Why? What? He must be her cousin. What is going on here? What? And
I don't know that.
it's almost like a skit or like some kind of like comedy bit or something. I love those moments when it happens. I was like, okay, what we're gonna do tonight? So I'm looking forward.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, Mel. We'll see what Dre does.
Thank you.
Right. Hold on, y'all.
Hi, Michelle.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Great to see you.
Likewise. When I saw the ratings, my jaw dropped, honestly.
Did it?
I mean, 700,000, Michelle?
I mean,
Really?
that is very low.
They
But
lost 200,000 people. Portia's show did.
but think about over the years, they've lost 2 million people, honestly, if you think about
But
it.
that was a slow burn. You know
Uh-huh.
what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I just, it's the content. Like, what are we watching? Drew is corny. She's kind of giving me Latoya vibes at this point. She's doing too much. Ralph, I get it. He's down with anything. He is game. He is ready to embarrass himself, embarrass his wife. He's kind of giving me Apollo vibes. Like he knows that it's a like this well at least was a good show. So he's how Apollo like back in the day with Kenya, the text message situation, he threw her in the pool, whatever. Like he's trying to be on this show for a while. But they're making themselves look stupid. And even like Marlo.
And I don't even see any like cohesion with the men. They trying to make fetch happen with that. They trying to put men together and do that old school thing. And
like back in the day, it was Todd, it was God rest the dead, Greg, it was Peter, those were like the vets. Like they actually had, it was interesting. I think even one year they did the reunion for the husbands, where they all got together to talk about the show. But now they're trying to, you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to relive history, right? Even like with Sheree at the Marlo's event, she hears what like Kandi and Kenya said, and then she's running back and telling Marlo, like, oh, this is what they said about you, girl, da-da-da. And she's trying to train Sanya to be the next bone collector. They're running back and telling Marlo, oh, she said this. And even they went to Kenya went to Sheree's house. And she was just like, yeah, Marlo was saying this. Marlo was saying that. And she had Sanya on FaceTime. And they're trying to do this whole bone collector thing all over again. And it's like, Sheree, like, what do you have going on? Like your whole identity is Chateau
Sheree, a jailbird who ain't even on the show,
and Tyrone. You've been and the joggers, the imaginary joggers. Like where does her income come from? That's what I want to know. Everybody talking about Marlo. How does she pay her bills? What does she do?
She get part of Bob's pension. Remember in the divorce?
But wasn't that like a really, really long time ago, Michelle?
Well, that's until he dies.
I mean,
as far as I know, yeah, she still get it. It's his retirement.
So she gets alimony every month,
every year, I believe. Yeah, they get it once a year.
But she doesn't have any. Like her whole thing is like, oh, the joggers, oh, Tyrone, oh, my house. That's her whole thing. Kandi. Okay, even Portia's out the way. You wanted Portia out. Portia's not there. Phaedra's not there. Nene's not there. What are you doing? What's going on? Kenya. Now she's going through a fake divorce. I thought they were in court because she wanted to get Brooklyn back on the show. I thought that was why she was in court. But now Brooklyn's back on the show. And ironically enough, he wants half of her house or something. Isn't that funny, Michelle? He never lived in Atlanta.
But I think he's doing that to hurt her. I mean, it's not really much else he could do. You know what I'm saying? The only thing she has is the house in Brooklyn. And, he tried to keep Brooklyn off the show. And the judge,
and he was successful for a year.
So now it's like, well, let me get a part of this house. You know what I'm saying?
Because he never lived with her. He lives in New York. He has 2 kids. He has an ex-wife. He has that restaurant. His life is based in New York. He was never in Atlanta. And now, you remember that episode when he said like, oh, I don't want anything from you. Like I can build everything back by myself, whatever. He sees Kenya like you were talking shit all those years about everybody's relationships and marriages for all these years. And it came back around. And now they're going through a fake divorce. I think it's just a storyline. She just wants to be in the headlines because she knows the show is a sinking ship. Is very unfortunate. I think the karma is coming back for them because of Nene. And we're just gonna have to see it. But I never thought that I would be more excited for the Beverly Hills Housewives than Atlanta. I never thought the day would come. And even New Jersey is like doing better than them, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
I appreciate you calling in, Mickey. Thanks for
Thank you, Michelle. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Hi.
Good night. Hold on. Why none of y'all on camera? Oh, as soon as I let one person come, everybody turn off their camera. Hey, Queen, how you doing?
Hey, Miss Michelle. I'm sorry I'm not on camera, honey. I look a hot mess this evening, so you don't have to excuse me.
And I'm gonna let y'all on anyway.
Well, usually I show up with face.
I'm like, hey, I don't want to be up here by myself.
Look, you look gorgeous, honey. I mean, dang, we don't want to be up there while you looking like that. I mean, honey, you stunting. I mean, for real.
For real?
For real. The braids is tight, honey. Let me just tell you. Looking like a young gal over there.
Not a young gal.
Well, yes, honey, you look gorgeous all the time. But yeah, let's just go ahead and throw Atlanta in the trash because
not in the trash.
It needs to. It really do. I mean, it's bad when Marlo had to get a peach. I already knew that it was a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
You've been on there how long with Nene? And the fact that they have used you all these years, that should have been enough for her.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, now y'all want to give me a peach.
And now she get a peach and she had like she got an Academy Award.
Right. You throwing peach parties and because you got a peach?
Yeah, right. First she didn't want a peach, remember? She was like, I'm good. I get the money. I don't need a peach.
Right. I mean, to me,
you could tell her nothing.
To me, if they did me like that, girl, I will be the highest paid housewife.
Mm.
That's how we're gonna negotiate this thing, although she know they weren't gonna do that, but I'm just saying. It's just like,
and then it's like they gave it to her as a last result. Like
right, like the side chick. Like, well, yeah, we'll get to you now.
We'll have nobody else see you, Marlo.
Because we won't have a choice now. So yeah, you get your peach, girl. I mean, that is so embarrassing.
Right.
You know, but I like Marlo, but I'm sorry. That I felt like that was very shitty of them. Ooh. And you know, I mean, like I said, I don't have to speak on Kandi. I speak on Kandi enough. Sheree, don't know why you're there. Well, then again, we do know why you're there. The other girl, I fast forward. Drew, I'm beginning to fast forward her too, because I'm tired of her and her husband. They're like the new Kenya and Marc.
Fast forward.
Yeah, I mean, in Kenya, you know what? Karma. People should look that word up in the dictionary because it would have her picture.
Okay.
I can recall when she said this about Portia and Phaedra. Karma has come to do its job. Well, now, what's it doing for you? I mean, you did not have a prenup with this man. Why?
See, people was mad at me when I was calling her a single mother last year or the year before. And I'm like, well, she is. Marc does not live there.
And Marc don't even know her.
And then she was pretending to go visit Marc in New York and she's staying at a hotel. Like,
Marc don't know her. I'm sorry. This is my theory, Michelle, and people can say whatever they want to about me on this one. But I believe that Kenya just carried Brooklyn. I don't think they ever had sex. I don't think anything transpired with them sexually.
Listen, I said the same thing.
Okay? I'm sorry because I'm with my baby daddy. We don't like each other. But let me tell him, hey, you want to get up later? That's not a problem.
You know, the baby is here, so I just let the story go. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Lots of mothers go through that who can't produce an egg. And all they have donor eggs and they have sperm donor, they have everything. You want a baby. And I'm gonna tell you
the reason why I say this, Michelle, because when she told everybody that she was pregnant, remember when Kim last exit that she was pregnant, why would you leave the show? honey, you would have really been the show if you really want to be truthful about it, because now you're pregnant. We want to see how, the baby, how
But it
motherhood
wasn't
is
her. It
doing.
wasn't. It wasn't her option to leave the show. They didn't invite her back.
Is it
Remember?
because her husband didn't want to come back on there, or he didn't want to be on there?
No, well, I think it had a lot to do with her being secretly married and all of that, and yada yada yada.
Secretly.
Allegedly, which
Allegedly, because that ain't no marriage. Because I look her up on I googled her, and it's saying spouse. She's divorced now. I'm confused. Said she was married in 2017 and
listen,
divorced in
didn't nobody ever
2020.
find a marriage license. Now, listen, I don't know. She got married in Timbuktu. Remember, she couldn't remember what island she got married on. It was in Turks and Caicos. Was it?
Right.
You don't know where she got married at.
Or SpongeBob University.
She just trying to
it's one of
figure out what they're gonna do about this child because he is the child's father. We know
yeah,
that.
now that we do know, because she looks
Yeah, and they
just
want to
like her.
seal everything so that people won't, people
Well,
won't.
yeah, because it was arranged. You give me a baby, I give you some money. That's just how that worked. I'm sorry, because this man showed you no affection. No affection whatsoever. Not even Cordell showed Portia affection.
That's true.
Apollo, everybody's husband showed affection except this man.
That's true.
So I mean, alone, you should be terminated for lying, because you say you don't tell lies, and y'all get rid of. Well, I ain't saying get rid of Nene, but do Nene first.
Kenya has a track record of lying about her relationship now.
That's what I'm saying. But
what was his name? Matt. Even Matt called her out and said that she had promised him that she was gonna pay him some money for the reunion.
That's why him and Peter got to fighting on that radio station.
Yes,
I remember that. But they don't want to air it out.
Right.
I'm so that's why I said I cannot watch. I tried, but I can't, because, like I said, love Nene or hate Nene. Nene is and forever will be the Atlanta Housewives. Sorry.
Yeah. Don't be sorry. It is what it is.
I mean, they need to let that go. They need to let that go and give her just due. I think another caller said, somebody said, had they brought Nene in to view this with Greg, which I wouldn't have preferred, but I get it. That would have been the highest show.
And the fact that they didn't give her to me a proper send off.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It feels to me like every person, even Shamari,
right.
Phaedra, we always know when people ain't coming back because they get that whole little scene at the end of all the scenes they was in throughout the years and all that. They did it to Phaedra. We knew Phaedra wasn't coming back.
Right.
They did it to Shamari that year when they was going back in time and showing the kids and showing all this stuff. And we knew she wasn't gonna come back, even though Shamari came back 3, 4, 5 times.
Right.
But they didn't do that for Nene. We didn't get a little proper send off, and that's and so now a lot of the fans are like, they didn't get no closure on their face.
Right. You should undo that wrong. I don't care how you do it, but even when she said I'm open for conversation, y'all should have took the initiative then when she said that. I'm open for conversation. Hey, look, if I'm not working on the show no more, cool. But we'll never know what that dialogue would have meant now.
Right.
Because they so stubborn to have this sinking show. I'm even missing Cynthia now. I can't believe I just said that.
Now it's time if you missing Cynthia.
I'm just saying, I'm missing Cynthia. Like, seriously? Well, honey, that's all I wanted to add with my little 2 cents, honey.
I certainly appreciate you, Queen of Knob.
Well, you have a good evening.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
Hold on. There's a whole bunch of y'all back there. Let's see. Hold on. Cali girl.
Oh my goodness, Michelle.
Hi.
Hi, I can't believe I got you. I've
How
been
you
watching you
doing? You
forever,
called me?
girl. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm fine. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, it's crackling a little bit, but we'll get through.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's
Um,
okay.
so about the show, I can't
Uh-huh.
stand Atlanta anymore. I haven't
Uh-uh.
watched it really, to be honest, since and I know a lot of people are saying that, but I'm dead ass honest since Nene left. I don't
Mhm.
really pay attention to the clips. I catch up on what's going on with them through y'all because I refuse to watch it because not just of the racial stuff, but
Uh-huh.
because of all the little side clicks that's going on right now. That's not cool. Everybody walking and stand to me behind Kandi, and I
Mhm.
personally don't like her. Yeah, she get her bag. That's all well and good, but she a backstabber too much for me, and I don't particularly like that. But the whole thing with what's her name, Sheree coming back.
Mhm.
As far as I'm concerned with her, I wouldn't because they only use her when they don't have nobody else to go out and get. And then
Every
they
single
just
time.
bring yes, and but
Mhm.
I guess she happy for a paycheck. But hell, I'm looking at her house. The house look beautiful, so she ain't hurting too bad on something. So I don't get the reason that she would have come back this year, not just for
Well, I mean, she
her
gotta pay for it
storyline,
some kind of way. I
huh?
don't know. She gotta pay for it some kind of way, you know.
Well, shit, she looked like
You
she
don't want
been
to
doing
turn no
pretty
money
good,
down.
Michelle. She really do. But
Okay.
on another note, away from the Housewives, really quick, and I know this is your topic. Did you
Mhm.
hear about Jada Pinkett and Chris Rock having an affair?
No, I haven't heard that.
Okay, on Sherelle's World, I know that's another blogger. I wouldn't say it, but that's where I heard
Mm.
it. She had a whole show about it, or I saw it today,
Oh,
and then
okay.
it made sense because I was saying
We off
he
topic.
didn't it just felt weird the whole I sat there, I was watching it when it happened, and at first I kept saying, is this like a skit, are they playing or whatever? But then when he paused and then went ahead in with the slap, I said
But
no, that was
we off
real.
topic.
He wasn't really for sure till the last minute what he was gonna
We
do.
off topic. We off topic.
I know, honey, I'm sorry.
That's
Okay,
okay. Listen, I have
I
to do
just
some
wanted
research.
to
I haven't
ask you
heard
because
that. I don't want
nobody
to
else
spread no
has
rumors
said
that I
that.
don't know
So I
about.
just wanted
So
to know. That's all,
I,
y'all. Family, I'm
that's
sorry
cool.
for
That's
getting off
cool.
topic.
That's
But
cool.
then
Well,
I really do want Phaedra to come back. I do. And
okay.
I don't think that she should be off as long as she have been for what she did. Because Kandi is monopolizing off that whole dungeon thing. And when Phaedra went off, if I'm not mistaken, she had said that it was messing up her brand or something like that. But if you're doing whole tours with the dungeon, why can't Phaedra come back? I don't get it.
Interesting. You're right, because she sure is monetizing off of it. Well,
Yeah,
I
ain't nothing
appreciate you,
wrong with
Cali
it, but
girl.
yeah, I want Phaedra back, and I'm gonna let you go to your next callers. But I was just happy to get through. I wasn't
You know, Phaedra
expecting
gonna
it,
be
so
on
I really,
the ultimate girls trip over
and
there on
I'm
Peacock.
watching it
So,
too. I saw the little
yeah,
trailer for it. It looked good. I'm gonna
we'll
watch
see.
it. Are you gonna
Okay,
cap it?
maybe. I don't know.
Come on, Michelle. You
You know,
gotta
I'm not
do
a
it.
Bravo girl now.
Yeah,
I
but you
might
ain't
watch
even
one
doing
of them.
Married to Medicine, so the very least you could do is just do that one. I watched that one though. I don't watch nothing else, but I did watch the other Housewives special. Come on, Michelle, you gotta do it.
I'm not going to answer, but thank you.
Okay, thank you too. Sorry, y'all, for getting off topic. Have a
All
good one.
right. Thanks, Cali girl. Oh, y'all so funny. Y'all be trying to get me to work some more, honey. Hey, Rashad.
Hey Michelle, how are you?
Good.
You remember yesterday when you was on Instagram and I told you I had a vision that the ratings is gonna be lower than the season premiere?
You had a vision.
Yeah, remember I told you that
Uh-huh.
yesterday? It came to pass.
Oh, them ratings are low, 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 honey.
Yeah, you know
You think
why
they
they
could get
low
any
though.
lower? Because I don't see them going up.
It's how low they can go.
Mm.
But you already know why they low though, because it's the recycled storylines and it's just boring. I'm like same old, same thing with Sheree over and
Mhm.
over again. She gonna be one season wonder 3 times. Kenya
Oh,
with the same recycled storyline with Marc and Kandi with this fake fight. back and forth with Todd, and then Drew delusional about Ralph, and then Sonya. All you know is she's just Olympic gold medalist. So it's boring. Really, they could have just skipped this season.
Yeah, they should have. As long as they delayed it, they should have.
Yeah, they need to just skip it. Just skip it for 2 years and then come back, and then or if they're gonna do a reboot, just reboot the whole cast because it's getting to the point it's boring. The only thing different is Marlo, but that's gonna play out after
How
a
is
while.
Marlo different? She been on there doing the same thing she doing now. Nothing.
I'm just saying she just got a peach. That's all. She just got a peach, and she just being a Monty. So that's the only thing. And then she's still fighting with Kenya. Like, okay, she's friends with her last season. Now she's her enemy. So it's like some stuff plays out. It just get old after a while.
Okay. Techie Z said an elephant's queef has more credibility over that lying lady of a blogger. I hope you ain't talking about me. Who you talking about?
I don't know. Some of these people be coming on here. You already told them 1,000 times you don't care about no other content, but just
I don't know why
ATL.
they always be trying to get me to talk about what other people be talking about, yeah.
I don't know. They can keep that over there though. Nobody don't care about them other content. We talking about this show. We talking about this show. They need to pay. Yeah, they keep on. They're gonna get their privileges cut. They gonna have to pay.
What you think about the whole thing going on with Tamar and Nene though?
I think it's staged. They always gonna fight, and then next thing you know, they're gonna
It's
keep
not. Oh,
it's not.
No, Tamar
That's
really
interesting.
feelings. And this is me from knowing this word on the street. She is really her feelings because Nene in a successful relationship and she not.
You know what? Tamar is a Pisces though, and they very sensitive. But I don't. Well, I don't know. Tamar, she do have her moments though. So maybe something happened behind the scenes that we don't know though. Maybe something with Nene and her. Maybe something had came to pass with that. I don't know, but it's kind of sad though because I thought they were friends or whatever. But I don't know. Yeah, that's not good because Nene needs some support. She needs some allies.
She does.
She needs some allies though.
She does, and I think she has them. But I don't think Tamar one of them. I really don't. I don't know. I think Tamar got her own issues, and she need to go on and anyway.
But yeah, Tamar do this all the time. She always fall out with somebody, and then
Let me just say this real quick in the chat. Look, y'all. We just said that somebody came up here talking about other content creators. Then y'all in the chat gonna bring up other content creators. Don't bring up other content creators on my channel, and I don't expect you to bring up me on nobody else's channel. When you hear, you are here. Thank you very much. Okay, got it. All right.
I know that's right. And then listen, everybody. This is a public service announcement, and this coming from me, and this is for Michelle Page. Do not come on here talking about other content creators or whatever. We do not care. If you do, you will be banned from ATLien. You will be on probation.
I ain't saying all that.
Well, you'll be on probation. Let's start with a probation period. You will be on probation, and you will have to pay a fee to get back on this channel because we do not care about the other content.
In the comment section. Did you hear? Did y'all watch so and such? Like I ain't reading the comments. Like don't be having no side conversation in my dang comment section asking them about other people's content. No, you was here. Talk about what's going on right now.
And you stated over 1,000 times that half of them are making up stuff and it ain't true. They just copy out.
I don't want to shade. That's the point. I don't want to shade no other content creators. That's not what I'm doing. And I'm not here to verify or to validate or to check anybody else's tea. Just like they can't check my tea. If I say my tea is legit, my tea is legit. If they saying something different than what I'm saying, then they saying something different from what I'm saying. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay. That's it.
Yeah. Well, they need to be on probation there. And I'm looking in the comment. Whoever this person was, at the end of the day, I really don't care what they say. I'm talking about in the chat. I see some people in their feelings because they talking about I'm not no spokesperson. I don't care how you feel. Nobody don't want to hear about nobody else YouTube blogger except ATL. And we talking about this show tonight. So if you don't get with the picture, then you need to be on probation, and then you need to figure out the rules and regulations to this channel. We care about what Michelle ATL Alien Brown is talking about. We don't care about all that other stuff. Go to those YouTubers and listen to them. I'm like, y'all spoiling the moment. I'm like, this woman worked hard and put these shows together and these videos, and y'all want to talk about people that I don't even know who they are and don't even care to know.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So put them on probation. That's what you got to start doing. They need to be on a probation period. And then if they do it again, they need to be banned like Twitter.
I banned like Twitter. All right. Well, I appreciate you, Rashad. Thank you for calling in.
All right, Michelle, and good night, everyone. Peace and a bottle of hair grease.
Hold on, Miss P.
Hello, welcome to the ATLien.
Straight from the A. Shawty, what's up?
But Michelle, I got a quick question, right?
Okay.
I'm an old lady, so I still have cable, right?
You ain't
but
old.
Everybody else got a fire stick and shit, right? Sorry about the bad language. So I'm just trying to figure out when they pick up these numbers, the rating numbers, are they just off like the cable?
Yes,
Can they pick them up so they can't pick them up off the fire stick?
You know, when y'all be watching Fire Stick and YouTube and all that don't count. I mean, it counts, but the numbers that they looking at are numbers from the shows on national TV. When
so I'm one of them people. I'm one of them people.
Yeah, and so and the reason why those numbers are important because those are the numbers that the advertisers look at to advertise. You know what I'm saying? To a certain demographic. That's why when we say, okay, they were in the 0.23 of the 19 to 25 or the 25 to 35 age range. You know what I'm saying? So they look at those numbers because the more the higher they are on the rankings, the more monies that they can get in advertising dollars.
None of y'all are watching it on there.
Clearly.
I mean, everybody, I'm the only one paying a $400 bill. I'm paying a Toyota car note in order to watch cable.
I still pay my cable bill. I got Xfinity Stream on my smart TV. I don't have no box no more though, but I still because I watch everything on demand, but you know those numbers count too eventually.
Yeah, but, I watch them on demand too. So that's why I'm like confused. Like
all y'all rich people, some of y'all rich people still have cable.
I ain't hardly rich, but I'm like, oh my God, it's an addiction. I need to flip that channel as soon as a commercial or something come on.
Yeah, I'm not paying $400 for it.
I ain't paying quite $400, but
right, I have to get like the top high streaming internet so that I can stream y'all all clear and stuff. And the cable comes with my internet package, so that's the only reason I have it. Because
wait a minute, what's that again?
I don't pay no $400.
I mean, tell me what you say. You gotta look. Now I'm all off topic because I'm all about. I
just got the Xfinity something. It's just whatever the top streaming package they have. I have it. I don't even know.
And then the cable come with it.
Cable come with it. Phone come with it. But I ain't got no phone though.
But then they be telling you if you switch the cable, sir, if you switch up, then you might not get on or something like that.
Yeah,
like some of them channels leave
on off the basic package and you had to move up so you could get on and VH1 and stuff. They did that to the black people because they know we was watching on and VH1.
Yeah, so that's how come I've been paying the same high amount, so I don't have to do none of that.
The Wi-Fi and the home phone. Yup.
Yeah, I got a home phone. That sucker ain't been plugged up. It come across my screen, a call. I'm like, well, whoever.
But everybody got those packages, you know. Then you get, you know, you like I be paying a little $4 or whatever for stars and a little extra this, extra that for the little apps and stuff. And I just be like, child, by the time I get through paying for all these apps and stuff, I'm probably paying $400.
I know I do need an antenna. I did have an antenna till I started working from home. And then I was like, shit, if I gotta get the, Wi-Fi and everything, I might as well, because I had the Wi-Fi on my phone. But if I gotta get the Wi-Fi in my house, I might as well get the cable too.
Okay. You better do your research, child. You can cut that $400
I
at least.
know. I just be so scared because I'm addicted to the flipping the channels. I already know what channel on what. If I
Child, you
want to
better
watch
be getting
whatever I
addicted
want to
to
watch,
flipping the channel on
Mama's
YouTube or something.
Family, Black Ink Crew, Real House of Atlanta, 90 Day Fiance.
Oh,
I
you a
already
real
know what
TV
channel
fanatic.
they on. I be like, let me in my sleep.
Where you calling
Eyes
from?
closed. I switch the channel.
Where you calling from, Miss?
But anyway, Michelle. So like, I've been rocking with the Housewives since OC came out. All right. So the Housewives, sometimes they might be interesting. Sometimes I'm liking the crew, like the whole Drew. I mean, I don't know if it's storyline because that's what they saying it is, but I mean, why would you want to look just, naive to the whole world?
Right.
And then Kandi, no matter what y'all say, she bring that bag. She could walk away from Bravo today and still be paid.
Allegedly.
So we ain't never gonna hate on her.
Allegedly. Well, I just feel like people automatically assume that Kandi just got all this money.
But Kandi was that girl before she even got there. It wasn't
No,
like the Real Housewives made Kandi.
Now, come on now. The
Now,
Housewives.
come on now. I mean, she become a Grammy Award winner once she got
The
to
Grammys don't pay the
RHOA,
bills,
or
ma'am.
was she a Grammy Award winner before she got there?
The Grammys don't pay the bills.
It doesn't matter. The producing and the writing does.
Oh, come on. I don't think
Yeah, it does.
Nah,
She
Kenny
had to put
wasn't
out a
making
certain
money,
amount.
money until
Come
she
on,
got on the
Michelle.
show.
Now, come on now. My name Michelle too. Come on now, Michelle.
Okay,
You know
Michelle.
the
Okay,
game.
Michelle.
You
must
know
be a
she
smart.
ain't.
You must be a smart woman. Your name Michelle. You know, us Michelles be smart. You know
that. Say that again.
Us Michelles are smart. You must be a
You know
smart
what I'm
lady.
saying? And then
But
especially if
all
we
I'm
wear
saying is,
glasses too.
she had a little bit, but she didn't get a lot till she got on the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I
Okay,
mean,
I'm not
everybody
saying that
use
she
that.
wasn't nothing. That she started at the bottom, but when she got on the Housewives,
But Nene did.
real money.
Nene started at the bottom, though, Michelle.
Yeah,
Nene started from coming out the strip club and them getting evicted out the townhouse. That's where Nene came from. Right? So that's why we ain't getting ready to be like somebody else. I mean, it is what it is. Nene started from the bottom. I mean, I really did enjoy. I'm not going to bash nobody because this your show. So I'm not going to do that. But different. And then 90 Day Fiance. So like, I'm not really watching TV. I got to earn my own coins. So when I lay down and rest, that's when I'm watching TV, And I do watch that 90 Day Fiance. That's all around the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just down in Atlanta and this and that. And it's more keeping it real, even though they say they be faking too. But it's more keeping it real because a lot of them never even seen each other before. So it's like more excitement, more keep you off the ledge, on the ledge, off the edge. Than real any of the housewives when they get ready to just be fighting, arguing, got some criminal or some civil or some type of lawsuit going against them. You know what I'm saying? When you go over to another world, so then that might make her ratings come down. Because if I've been working all day, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and I still had to work Mother's Day. I mean, labor. All right. And I worked Easter too. So, I wanted to watch the
time and a
stuff.
half, double time or something.
I mean, that's my own business. That ain't for nobody else. That's what I tell the people I do work for. Like, y'all keep thinking y'all the only way I make my bread, but y'all not. So let me explain to y'all. So Easter Sunday I had to work. Mother's Day I had to work.
What was y'all saying? Is this Kandi?
Ain't nothing about me, Kandi.
What
I
y'all?
wish
What
I
you
was,
talking about?
because I've been sick and I want to
Who
write
is y'all?
Kandi
What
and
do
ask
you mean?
Kandi,
Where are we
how do you
going with
work
this?
when you sick? How do you work when you got to lay it down? You give me some suggestions, Michelle. How do you work when you get sick and you got to lay it down? But you still got to work.
Okay.
I mean, I'm asking because you don't seem to be sick, or I mean, I know you did get sick one
I
time. We
be
had going
sick
to talk
and
about,
stuff sometimes.
yeah.
I
But
don't be feeling like
I'm trying to
I'm
figure out, no shade to Kandi. I love Kandi, but I'm like, how you never get sick? Are you part of the Illuminati? I mean, like, how the hell you never get
don't know,
sick?
Kandi.
How you
Listen, we is
keep
all off
working?
topic. We done went over. Listen,
Yeah, I know, right?
Miss P, I like you. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from the DMV.
Okay, shout out DMV. Listen, I gotta take some of these calls.
Yes.
They sit back now.
Thank
They
you,
avatar scared
Michelle.
us crazy. I appreciate it, Miss P.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Oh, no. I might have to double time some of y'all. Lamar Grummett. Hello. You on mute, Lamar. You on mute, Lamar. I'm about to hang you up in about 5 seconds. Lamar. Hey, Alaka.
Hey, Michelle, morning. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm not too bad. You look lovely.
Thank you so very much.
I see the eyelashes, the eyebrows, the hair, everything is on fleek. You look really lovely. Oh, so yeah, I woke up to this lovely discussion about the 700,000 views. Like, what kind of views is that?
700,000. They going
That is
down. They not even going
abysmal.
up.
That is absolutely abysmal. And you know what? The question I found myself asking lately is, what is the way forward here? Because, like, obviously, myself and probably loads of other people out there now at this point, we're like, okay, there's this wrong, there's that wrong, there's this, that, and the other wrong about Housewives right now. But what is the possible way forward for it to get better at this point? What can save it? Because I'm now questioning that. I'm
I
like,
don't
what can
care.
save the show?
I hope it's a sinking ship. I don't know what will save it. I don't know. I just
I'd
like
love to
watching
know.
it. It's like watching a train wreck. I just,
Right. You know, it's just like, I don't even know what to even think anymore. Because before we had like, we would kind of like think about, oh, maybe they should do this, they should do that. But with loads of people who are pivotal to the show now gone, it's like, okay, then what? I don't know, you know. And the storyline, pretty much majority of them are recycled. Out of all the ladies, to be honest, the one that this might be an unpopular opinion, the one I actually like the most, and this is literally to pick the best out of a bad bunch, is actually Drew. I don't mind her so much because I feel like she's the least problematic behind the scenes as well as in front of the camera, you know. So from my observation, anyways, I could be wrong, but from my observation, she's the one I prefer out of the ladies that in the cast right now. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm not
Do you not
invested
like Drew?
in this storyline at all.
I don't like the fact that the husband gaslights her like that. I was very uncomfortable watching that. I'll be honest. It was very uncomfortable.
And Drew doesn't have any type of organic relationship with anybody on the cast.
She doesn't, and that doesn't help the situation, I don't think.
Exactly. Like, who is Drew's friend?
Portia
she was
left.
cool. That's what I was about to say. She was cool with Portia. Portia gone.
Portia's
Is she cool
done.
with Kenya? Is she cool with Kandi? Is she cool with Marlo?
I think she's just lukewarm with everybody because she has to film with them. But that's just about it.
She need a spin-off with her disgusting ass husband. That's what she need, a spin-off off of that.
Not a spin-off.
Do you think a spin-off
No, a
would work?
commercial. A commercial. Let's just put it like that.
Tekizzy, do you think it would work? A spin-off?
No, I won't watch it, but I'm just saying. She just needs to get off that. That's what she need to do.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she does. And Michelle, that lady before you, what was wrong with her? Like, you was her therapist. I'm like, girl, get the hell off this damn thing.
y'all need to leave people alone now. We gonna talk
She
about
need
the
to hang
callers.
up. I'm like, am I
She's a
listening to a
supporter.
banjo or
I
what?
appreciate her. I was laughing until she said something about y'all ain't gonna make me work or something. I was like, what?
She need to go to work and get off here.
Well, I actually didn't understand that, Michelle. I didn't understand that. I actually felt a little bit discombobulated when she was saying that. What was she talking about? She really lost me. Was it
She was
working like
lonely.
what?
She
Are
need
we
a
all
man.
working? Is all women working, or who is working
She's
exactly?
trying
Or
to
is
Kim
Kandi ever working?
Kardashian you.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
I was
Sam.
trying to figure out.
Hello, everybody.
Now we are
Hey.
going over to Patreon tonight, and so I see the Patreon crew and slid in here, and I was
The
getting ready to
Pantheon,
log
yeah.
off. Y'all
Pantheon.
called in. So I'm gonna let y'all talk, but I'm trying to get off so I can go to Patreon.
Okay, before I get
Okay,
off,
well, I think the
Michelle.
ratings were low because Zeus, everybody's watching Zeus.
Who?
I tried to log into Zeus and I couldn't because it whatever. I guess it was flooded.
Have you had a chance to actually watch anything from the time you subscribed?
I tried to go back and watch something like the beginning
I
of
think I only
Jocelyn's
watched Drea
Cabaret.
show. That's all I've watched.
Yeah, but I really I haven't watched it.
Okay. And I'm actually disappointed in the Nene, by the way. Nene and Tamar's relationship, that's really sad.
It is.
I'm not surprised because Tamar
Because
wasn't
I
even
like their
respecting
friendship.
Tracy when she was alive. I'm not surprised.
Really?
She did not respect her sister like that. She did not respect Tracy like that. She used to slander her on Twitter. She used to talk even when they started the show, she used to try to shame her publicly on the show. She didn't really care for her sister like that until the
Was it
end.
that bad?
I don't know. She always said that she was a hood rat. She called her own sister a hood rat. So she really didn't care for her sister like that. She didn't.
Oh wow.
It's fake New York. You trying to be on camera?
You know, listen, it's always quite the glitch. 1 second.
Like that, we got to see this fake New York face. Damn.
I know. I thought we were gonna see her face finally.
Oh my God, is that Elka? Hey, girl.
Hey, Miss Fake New York, how are you?
Yes, listen, I haven't seen you in forever. So the skin looks a lot bright. Are we still bleaching?
Girl, I've never bleached a day in my life.
Don't come out here, start no trouble.
I know, right?
Oh, well, hell.
I like being a brown skin girl.
You do?
I love being a brown skin girl, and I'm proud of it.
Okay. I just don't recall you being this, dog abuse. Excuse me?
I heard you yelling at your dog when you first came on.
Yeah. What kind of dog is it?
It's a pit bull. I'm very, very ghetto in that way. We don't have any, small pets. So I don't know what you thought you heard. But I need you to recalibrate your hearing aids because it never gave that. Okay? All right. Thank you.
All right. We're heading over to Patreon.
Yeah,
Wait,
let's just
are we
do
heading
that.
over to Patreon already? And it literally
already we've been on for 2 hours.
Have you been on for 2 hours so far?
Yes.
I've been caught in a time warp because I have no idea it's been 2 hours. What is going on?
I don't know.
Time really flies when you've had a
Y'all
stroke.
come in here when I'm getting ready to get off and then be acting like I just got here. I did not just get here. Y'all
I know you did. Yes. Now this has been an incredible show. I've been in the comments listening to the show. So it's been incredible.
Oh, okay. You've been listening. Okay.
I have been listening. Yes, I've been getting all of the topics that I did not know about Jessie until you mentioned it tonight.
Oh, did you go look it up?
Big old
I definitely did. It was
I saw that on the internet.
Jessie Williams.
Yes.
They said they was the they was trying to remove them all from off of
No, it was
Twitter.
all over
no,
my
you can
Twitter.
definitely find it on Twitter, of course.
Timeline.
They got the video, they got the pictures, honey. They got the
I
steal.
saved it too.
Yeah. So
Wait, how did it get on the internet in the first place? Who leaked it? Who leaked
what do you
it?
mean who leaked it?
It was somebody who went to the play.
I mean, when you see that big
the
of
play?
a piece
The
of
nudist
meat.
play?
One at a time, y'all. What happened? I missed something.
No, I'm just saying, when you see that big of a piece of meat on stage by someone who is, someone who has been so prolific on television, and he's just gorgeous. I just can't imagine if I was in the front row and I saw that massive, appendix, as they call it. I think I would have just.
I mean, it wasn't like right. It wasn't that big. I mean, but it
I
was.
think it was human. I mean, because it just is so unexpected. I think if I were there in concert, I probably would have got arrested.
Oh, for what?
And been charged as a sex offender.
Oh, you would have
and I'm
ran up
okay
on
with
stage
that.
like the man
Sex
did stage.
offender.
Yes, I would have become a sex offender. And I'm okay with that. Listen, I can't go around my family members' kids anyway. So you know what? I might as well make it official.
Okay.
Yeah.
We might can look at it. Look, we might can look at it on Patreon.
But why was he doing a gay scene though? So like,
I mean, he was getting paid to do it. I mean,
no, but he was doing a gay scene with this though.
He's an actor.
But he literally was completely naked, and if you look at the full video, he was like,
I know,
thrusting behind this man's.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, behind the sewage portal of another man.
But he wasn't aroused.
He was aroused. That was
no, he
not.
was not. That
was not
aroused. It was flanging like it was.
No,
flanging.
so
that
it was
a bungee
minimally.
cord. That's what that
no,
was.
no. It was not completely flaccid. It was not completely flaccid. It was some blood in there.
He might have been cold a little bit. He was butt naked on stage in front of hundreds of people.
But see, what they do is they do like this thing where they pump it up and then they put like a rubber band at the tip.
What the hell?
Or not
You
at the
talking about a cock ring?
Miss New York, flag on the plane. Flag on the plane.
Up and then they put like a rubber band at the base. So, for instance, like the male exotic dancers, what they do is they go in the back amongst each other and they get aroused.
They fluff each other. It's called fluffing.
Yeah.
This is a family oriented. Miss New York, how you know all this?
Right, I wanted to ask the same
I know
question.
about it.
How do I know all of this? Listen, I am quite the expert. Listen, so I have. Okay.
What?
Have you seen the movie Watchmen?
A long time ago. I can't remember much of it.
Well, I've never seen the movie, but I can watch men in the shower and they don't know that I'm watching. Okay. That's what I'm about. I'm a voyeuristic type of lady. I'm a sex offender. And I'm okay
Oh my
with
god.
that.
Oh my gosh. I just wanted to ask a really quick question, Michelle.
She trying to get you banned on YouTube.
Is this a nudist play?
No, I'm not. Don't even do that.
No, it's not a nudist play, but it was a shower scene. They was supposed to be in the locker room, horse playing, doing stuff, and he was naked.
Oh wow! And why didn't he just have his back turned to the audience? That way they just see his bottom.
Well, he took a
No,
shower
we
on
wanted to see the
stage,
other
too.
stuff.
They got all of it. They got a whole. bunch. Listen, you got to go see the play. I don't know what the scene was. I haven't seen the
Well,
play.
on Twitter,
I went to America in order to see the play, Michelle.
Y'all act like, and even he said it's just a body. Like people be naked all the time.
But that was an
Women be
incredible
naked.
body.
Y'all don't be going crazy when her titty balls be flat. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know what, Michelle, I think that we're just now seeing, like, if you can remember, like, I remember as a child, like, to show a man's frontal was like a no-no. Like, you never saw that.
They did it on
Now it
Any
seems
Given
that it's
Sunday with
more-
Jamie Foxx.
They did it on Eva's show. With
Any Given
the
Sunday,
strippers.
the dude that was in the locker room and Cameron Diaz was in that scene. I remember that.
They did it on
I'm
Eva's
sure you
show.
do.
I sure
I
do.
think
And
it's more shocking to see a man's penis.
You know
I think
what,
it's more shocking to see a man's penis than a woman. It's more shocking to see a man's penis than a woman naked because of normalized seeing naked women, right?
A penis. And how is it an invasion of privacy when the man was on stage? That's not an invasion of privacy. It's an invasion of copyright
camera in now.
or something like that. But it's not an invasion of privacy because he was on stage in a performance, so everybody's eyes saw it.
So is he? I don't know. I'm just grateful that I have, some more material to,
Ooh.
You know,
Tweet.
how
Oops.
is they
Oh
the
my.
All right. And on that note, we're headed over to Patreon.
Okay, thank you,
Yes.
Michelle.
Is there anything
Good
else y'all
seeing you,
want to talk about
Elka.
before I go?
Good to see you, Miss Fake New York. Even if you're missing the A in my name.
And I do. I'm sorry, Elka. Don't cut me off. Thank you. Please, thanks so much. Please stop the skin bleaching. It's very unbecoming.
Girl, I do not bleach. I don't know where your assumption is coming from.
Girl, you
Do
look
you
like
see me on a
Lupita
daily?
last year. Now
Mister,
you're looking like Carrie Hilson. It never gave that.
do you
But what
see
do
me on a
you look
daily
like
though? Miss
though?
New York,
You
do you see me on
roasted
a daily?
everybody else.
Do you
What do
see me on
you
a daily
look
basis?
like?
Can we
Elka,
not?
don't
Do you see
go
me
there
on a
with
daily
me.
basis?
Can we not? Thank you, Jay Bryant, for becoming a YouTube member. Miss Fake New York, come on over to Patreon and continue this argument.
Right.
Absolutely. Because Elka,
I'll be
she
happy
is
to answer your
using.
question.
Yeah, stop. Lay off the Clorox.
Her name is
Okay. Thank you.
Alaka. Okay.
It's
Ilaka.
I
what?
know, right?
Well, she can't read.
Elaka.
Oh, so now she's changing her name?
ELAKA.
She is suffering from an identity crisis. Her name was
Say my
Elka
name,
last
say
year.
my
What is
name.
going on?
You tried it. Good night, y'all. Good night.
Okay, I love you.
Good night.
Michelle, thank you for this morning. It's been entertaining.
Thank you, Alaka. I appreciate y'all.
Speak to you later. All right, see you on Patreon. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Good night. Oh, y'all got me 30 minutes late for my Patreon appointment. Okay. Shout out to everybody who joined the stream today. I had me a very good time. If y'all are just getting here, I know some of y'all are late to the party. We've been here for 2 whole hours. At the beginning of the stream, I talked about a lot of things. I talked about Nene and Tamar's relationship breakdown. I talked about the update on that relationship breakdown. I talked about how a lot of people think it's over. Tamar's ex David, and it's not. Okay, I told y'all, but it's in the beginning of the stream. Gotta go watch. I also talked about the ratings. Of course, the ratings are lower than low. They in the dust, honey. They 700 and something. I talked about Kandi and the gang, and they was low too, child. We talked about Kenya and her financial situation. She putting everything under seal so she can get through this alleged divorce and child custody situation with Marc. She don't want y'all to know what she gives him and what he gets. And he asking for half of everything, child. He want her to pay everything. And what else did we talk about? Oh, we talked about Tamar and Jessie Williams. And then, we touched on that at the end. If y'all ain't seen Jessie Williams, thing-a-ling-a-ling, it's over on the Twitters, and y'all can go search it for yourself. So I ain't gonna show it to y'all. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for joining tonight. Thank you to everybody who contributed to the stream. Shout out to my new members. If you're not a member of the Patreon, head on over to patreon.com. iamATLien. The link is also in the description box. I'm headed over there right now. Yes, get your little snack. I'm gonna go get me a little cocktail. Okay. And we're gonna continue our after dark over there. Y'all ain't gonna keep me all night though, but I'm gonna be over there a little while. Okay. Go ahead and hit this like before you leave, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all. All right. Good night.
Hey, Michelle, girl. Okay, you just won't let me be great. Who are you, Michelle? You get me every time, girl. You ain't gonna miss none of these.
It's your man Nelly, and this is straight from the A.com.
Janelle Monáe, y'all know what it is. Two Atlanta's finest, 8 times finest, Kansas City representative. Come on, man. We're finna get back to work. We love y'all straight from the A. Gia.
Hey, this is Darius McCurry, and when I'm not texting or shaving or learning my lines all at the same time while driving, I like to check out straight from the A.com. Even though I'm not from the A, but hey, what else can I say?
You're here now. Hey, wait. No, what you want to say?
Here we go.
Hey, I'm Dr. Heavenly, and this is straight from the A.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. Straight from the A.com. That's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
Good.